Good afternoon, Colorado. Welcome to Tuesday edition of What's for Lunch. I'm your host, Larry Hers, and today in studio we have Steve and Victor from Legends of Aurora Sports Grill. Welcome, gentlemen.
Larry, thanks for having us.
My pleasure. Give us a little history. I understand you just celebrated your 30th anniversary.
30th anniversary, yeah.
Incredible. My first restaurant is, I don't know if you know, my first restaurant is 26 years old.
Wow.
Carmine's on Penn. So when did it start? Where did it start? Why did it start?
August of 1990 is when Legends started. It was a spin-off of the Legends of Cherry Creek at 2nd Milwaukee, if you remember that place. Armando's Pizzeria fed food, including this spinach pizza, which Armando developed. He ran Legends Kitchen in Aurora for the very first year. A lot of people don't know that. That's Armando's Ristorante from Smoky Hill, Parker Road, 470. So he brought some good Italian recipe stuff to our place, dough recipe, which is foundational, and spinach pie, and some other things. And we've added to the menu over the years.
And what's your background? Were you in the business before that?
Yes, I tried to get out of the business, but my dad helped open Legends of Aurora Sports Grill in 1990 as a silent investor. Knew the business from the bar stool side of things and knew really nothing about the business. He had to roll up his sleeves quickly and learn it, get a couple loans when the original guy sort of abandoned the place, so to speak. So I've been there about 26 years, always learning, and I think if you enjoy hospitality, you're going to like the business, but if you don't...
Victor, how long have you been with Legends?
About 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Surviving with this guy.
It's not easy, huh?
No, it is easy. I'm proud to work with Steven and his dad. I'm so happy to work with them, and I enjoy the food. I enjoy cooking.
Yeah, he brings a great background from Macaroni Grill and Pour La France, and he helps with some great catering events that we'll do and so forth.
It's always good to have that corporate background. It teaches you the right way to do things and how to do inventory and books and prep and not waste things, and he knows food costs and labor costs.
Consistent,
yeah. Yeah, which helps you when you put that into an independent restaurant. I had actually started little known trivia with Fuddruckers. I was the opening general manager in New York City on the Upper East Side at 91st and 3rd when I was 23 years old.
Wow.
But they taught me everything the right way. So then I opened up my first restaurant when I was 27 and I knew how to do everything. Let's jump into the food. We got a lot of food to talk about.
Yeah.
Talk about what you brought. Let's start right here with this bad
Probably about half the items we do is pizza. There's a calzone. Do quite a few calzones. That's a supreme, so it's got a lot of stuff in there. The kitchen, the kitchen's
he's like, Victor, give me a hand. What the heck's in this thing?
We put sausage, pepperoni, bell pepper, onions, black olives, lots of cheese.
Ricotta as well.
That looks like a perfect calzone.
So we do a Philly cheesesteak calzone, a spinach one also, and they're quite popular.
I'm going to keep putting things in front of the camera. You can keep talking.
There you go, yes. Snake bite appetizer. Roasted jalapenos stuffed with cream cheese, roasted, wrapped in bacon. You never know how spicy they're going to be. It could be mild, medium, or remember us the next day with some cold toilet paper.
That's so funny. It's just like we eat green chili at my restaurant, and we put the same amount of jalapenos in every time, but depending on the time of the year, and our customers knew to ask.
Yeah, good point.
You never know.
Got some nice grill marks, so you throw this on the grill to finish.
Yeah. And
these guys I have not seen before, but they're calling my name.
So we do a lot of pepperoni pizza rolls. We discovered the idea we got to give credit to Old Chicago many years ago, and we make them larger, I guess, and tweak them a bit. But we get a lot of compliments on those. Very popular item. We can do them for parties, caterings as well.
That's basically like a little pizza wrapped into a roll?
Yeah, we...
Yep, kind of, yeah.
Kind of
same dough?
Stretch out
the
dough.
It's the same dough.
Just kind of roll and roll.
And then what's inside here?
We put garlic, ranch dressing, green onions, cheese.
What's the meat? I see a meat in there.
Pepperoni.
Pepperonis. All right.
Those can be made with spinach too.
Check out. Oh my God, this is heavy.
And speaking of spinach, there is a spinach pie, sautéed spinach with garlic and probably a few olives in there. Top it with cheese and a double crust, and slice that thing, dip it in marinara. It's quite good. And again, I got to give credit to Armando's Pizzeria for that one. That's where it came from.
I've eaten this at Legends in Cherry Creek. There's a little. It was like right next door, right? That you can get the.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, Armando's here in Cherry Creek.
Yeah.
All right, what do we got here?
That's the Philly pizza.
Philly cheesesteak pizza on our dough that we make daily. Hand stretch it, brick oven, baked. There's probably half pound ribeye steak on there. Or a pound?
Actually, more than that.
A pound of ribeye steak.
Come on.
Yeah. And the large will have 2 pounds of ribeye, genuine ribeye steak, thinly sliced.
Even
good stuff.
ribeye.
Ranch dressing on there. The ranch dressing is homemade. Some people call it liquid crack. They keep coming back for more.
Did we say where you guys were located? I think we did, right?
I
220.
live in 225 in Aurora in front of the Doubletree Hotel.
And then I also saw, which you didn't bring any today, so you do gluten-free a lot. My wife is celiac, so whenever I see it, I'm always excited to find a new place to take her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we introduced a gluten-free menu maybe 7 or 8 years ago, and there's no turning back. It's not a flash in the pan like the Atkins diet was.
No, I thought it would be.
And a real keeper. So find us on, what was it? Findglutenfree.com is the popular, and we're rated very high on there.
And what are you doing?
A gluten-free Philly cheesesteak, gluten-free French dip. The snake bites are gluten-free. We have a gluten-free pizza crust.
We can do all kind of gluten-free pizza.
And baked wings as well.
Basically. And baked wings. Yeah.
So you also serve wings?
And a green chili, yeah. Wings, we have a lot of sandwiches, great burger, great ribeye steak, other queso dip, other standard, better than bar food. We have a reputation of better than expected bar food.
Okay.
So we have
Chicken
all that
pot pie.
representation.
Chicken pot pie?
Yeah, we will.
Wow.
Moving back into a fall cold weather menu here, so
Sure.
they'll be back.
What are your hours these days?
Essentially 11 a.m. till about midnight, and we open at 10 a.m. for football on the weekends.
And then I saw you
And
doing
breakfast.
brunch. Would you call it brunch?
Yeah, brunch, breakfast,
Breakfast.
absolutely.
And what are the hours for that?
We open at 10 a.m. for football.
10 to, so you serve 10 to 1 breakfast, the menu?
Yes, might sneak it out to 2 o'clock. Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of stuff do you serve for breakfast?
Good old chicken fried steak, breakfast burrito,
Well,
Is there breakfast pizza?
a delicious skillet. We haven't.
I need a breakfast pizza.
We might have to play around with that.
Oh yeah, that's easy for you guys. Just throw an over easy egg right on top of that.
Ooh.
Just home run.
Okay, good idea.
I know a thing or two about food. You with any of the third party apps? Are you delivering yourself?
We do Grubhub,
Okay.
and if something's close in the neighborhood, we might deliver it to somebody, especially offices and schools, churches.
And then lastly, happy hour.
Happy hour is for our drinks is from the time we open until 7 p.m. And
Wow.
food items 2:30 to 7 p.m. So that's discounted pizza,
Hamburgers.
edamame, some various things.
Edamame?
Yeah.
Is there, you guys are all over the board.
So yeah, we are a little neighborhood place.
Yeah.
And you might walk up and think that we're a dive bar, but you enter. We're probably bigger than expected from the outside. We have 33 TVs.
Wow.
We get most major sports packages, including UFC and pay-per-view boxing.
Yeah.
Who does that other than Hooters? I don't know.
Actually, it's 37 TVs.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Okay.
What'd you
37.
do with that one?
I know. He's there for me in the clutch.
Give them your website.
Legendsofaurora.com.
And do you take reservations?
We do.
What's
Yeah,
the-
with
do
the
you know
phone
phone
call.
number?
Just a phone call. 303-671-0560.
You know you're old school when you know your phone number. No, we have so many people on here who can't give us their phone number.
Really?
Oh yeah, because they're young and they put in their phone, and they've never actually used it. They just
Yeah, that makes
push
sense.
the button. I'm gonna eat.
Oh, I forgot to mention
Oh,
something.
yeah, let's talk about the
Yeah,
menu, sure.
I meant to bring a cocktail or two, but I did bring some great juicy hazy IPA from Launchpad, some good friends of ours. This goes well with any of this food.
And you serve that there in the can, or is it on-
Piggyback rides. We have it on tap
You have it
or,
on tap.
or by the can. Yeah, during the pandemic, we had to get creative. We did an adult Happy Meal, and we included beer like this in the Happy Meal, and a bonus drink, and a prize. And a
I love
sticker
that
and
idea.
so forth. That worked well. We had to get creative during that whole thing. Some crazy videos came out of it too. You probably saw some of those.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thanks for coming in. Pleasure to meet you.
What?
I'm having this because this looks phenomenal. We'll see you tomorrow for another episode of What's for Lunch. Let's eat. Oh my God, I'm so good.
Glad you like it.